So you're looking for the right music for your video. You're spending a ton of time scrolling through music websites. Well, what is the best way to find the right song? Today I'm going to show you how I do it through PremiumBeat and how you can start implementing this method not only to find the right song, but how to actually figure it out before you even start editing. And if you stay to the very end, I've got a bonus thing that's really going to benefit you for your next project. So watch the very end, super helpful. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is navigating your music site. That is probably the biggest process of finding the right song, especially when you go on like any sort of music site. Right away, there's so many songs, so many different tracks. There's like editors picks, there's staff picks, there's all of this stuff. So first of all, how do you navigate that process alone? As soon as you go onto the home page, there's like this explore thing. So the great thing is that you can search by genre or mood, which is great. So if you kind of know the tune that you're going for, that's great. But if you're still like a little like, I don't know what I want, the best thing you can start doing is just to start listening to the music tracks available. What you're gonna find at the browse all tracks part, you're gonna find a big selection of songs available from the editor. So here we've got this big list, and what I would recommend is just start listening to them. Best way of navigating through your music, PremiumBeat has this really well, is using their navigation keys at the bottom. So essentially there's like a little keyboard shortcut here. And essentially it shows you the little major keys, but the big one that you should focus on is your left, right, up, down keys, which basically right pushes you forward in the song, left pushes you back in the song, up and down gets you to go through the songs. So this can really speed up your process going through each song. Instead of you going press play and then scrolling, you literally like press play, skip to the middle part. If you don't like the middle part or the beginning, the song's probably not gonna work for you, go to the next. And having a faster process of that is great. That leads me into my second point, which is creating playlists. If your music site provides this, it's really great to be able to make a playlist of the songs that you like, because potentially you may come across a song that you love, but it doesn't fit the flavor of this video. We'll create maybe a playlist called Future Videos and put that song in there, and then you save yourself later a lot of time, and then start to develop those playlists. You have one for like corporate videos, adventure videos, cinematic stuff, and start just accumulating those, because eventually that's gonna become super handy on the next project that you work on. So you're still going through the music, you're not finding the right song, which is understandable. There is a lot of music. The next thing that you can do to kind of narrow down your music choices is by searching by genre, mood, because sometimes when you go on, let's say like the editor's pick or the most downloaded, a lot of it sounds kind of generic, which is because those ones are the most used songs. So a lot of it's for like corporate videos, commercial work, and so that stuff really isn't too complex. So for me, I really like my cinematic stuff. So what I'm gonna do is find production film scores here. It's gonna go by the most relevant, which is usually the most popular, most downloaded, or editor's pick, and then it's gonna trim down. So start listening through it, navigate your way through it, and eventually you will find the right song. Using the up-down keys, you can really just blast past the music choices available. And with PremiumBeat, the navigation system's amazing because you have like your moods, so you can really narrow down. You're like, okay, I'm working on this like action adventure video. So you'll click in action adventure discovery, and then you can navigate even further. You're like, you know what, but it's an adventure horror, and it just starts to narrow it down more and more and more until you find the right song. So narrowing down what your preference is a really great idea, but if you don't know what your preference is, which is really fun, just start skimming through and clicking through the songs. Listen to them for a minimum of like 10 seconds. If that's not giving you what you want, then just skip forward and go to the next. Okay, and then the final thing I want to talk about is getting your music ready before you even go on set. Building your playlist beforehand is not only beneficial to the editing process later, maybe on future projects, but it's also really beneficial when, let's say, you're on set, because what I like to do, for instance, is kind of know what my soundtrack is at least gonna kind of sound like when I'm on set. So I can put on a set of headphones. PremiumBeat has a great app, so you can literally just either like download the music, put it on your playlist, and just have like the watermarked version. You can listen to it on set and start to build whatever your story is with listening to the music. And I would have to say music is probably about 60% of your post-production story. So if you think about like assembling your timeline and getting everything together, really music is like the glue that puts it all together. Sound design is a huge element of that as well, but without great music, your movie can sometimes just kind of go all over the place. And it's a great kind of like backup system to help you assemble something. So for me, I figure out what that music is, or at least what the genre is, and then I can start assembling the story while I'm on set. I can even do like some of the pre-editing because I know, okay, there's a beat here, there's a little like crescendo here, and that's where I can put the cut here. So a lot of filmmakers do it, maybe play it in your car before you get onto set, or even just download it and have it in your headphones. Super beneficial when you're working on a project. And that is it, you guys. But you're like, wait a minute, Zach, you said there was a bonus thing at the end of the video. I waited here the whole time. Where's the bonus thing? Okay, the bonus thing that I'm including is my playlist that I've developed through PremiumBeat. I'm constantly uploading them. I'm constantly developing them. So if you want, there's a link to it in the description below. You can open that up and actually see all of the playlists that I have available. I have like cinematic, adventure, I think vlog. And so those are the ones that I kind of go through when I'm working on new things. And the cinematic one is actually the one I like listening to the most. I have downloaded those tracks and just kind of listen to them when I'm on set to get myself in the right headspace. So I recommend taking a look at that. I recommend you trying all these tips out. They're really beneficial to speed up your process and make your videos just way better. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, want to take a look at more, take a look at that PremiumBeat YouTube page. Give us a subscribe if you like it. Share this to all your filmmaking buddies. I'm sure they'd appreciate this knowledge as well. Oh, and one final tip that I want to add in that I just remembered is if you've downloaded a song that you like, but it's not 100% perfect, it's not like it just doesn't fit the video 100% because you didn't get it custom made, you can do custom things on your songs to help kind of fudge it into what you want. For instance, I have a link to a tutorial that I have in the description below called Audio Hacks, but essentially what you can do is like slow or speed up the song so it fits your cut points a lot better by utilizing just speed duration changes. So anyway, there's that in the description below. It's on my YouTube page. Check it out if you want. If this is beneficial enough, then that's as far as you need to go. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video. Take care and keep making some great stuff.